sovereignty because the target was your land. Your target is your ancestral homeland because that's the price. That's where the mineral resources are. So if you lose your identity, if you do not have identity, if you're having identity crisis, if you lose your identity, how can you know your heritage? How can you know your ancestral homeland? How can you fight for it? If you become a Nigerian, how can you save Yoruba land? You see, Yoruba people fighting in Lagos against Igbo people. It's not the issue. What you need to fight is the system that said nobody's land is, that people's land do not belong to them anymore. That Yoruba land does not belong to Yoruba people. That Igbo land does not belong to Igbo people. That Ijaw land does not belong to Ijaw land because of the resources in these lands. It's the system that made that possible that you're supposed to fight. And we have told you that religion is a major tool they used to brainwash our people. Because they start telling you, you hear Igbo person, you say, I'm not Igbo, I'm a Zion. I'm a Zion. I'm Zion. I'm a Christian. Christendom. They begin to call it Christendom. But Christianity is an extension of Roman Empire. Just like Islam is an extension of Saudi and all those Islamic countries. It is not about God. It is about colonialism. It's about taking your ancestral homelands.
Total control.
Total control. Why they distract you with things that make no sense. They tell you, wait until you die, you go to heaven. That's when you walk on the street of gold. Meanwhile, your land is land of gold. If your land is land of gold, why won't you build street of gold in your own ancestral homeland? No, wait until you die so that you walk on street of gold. Religion is a major tool for neo-colonialism and colonialism, through which the indigenous peoples were brainwashed, their way of life and core values destroyed, and their sovereignty, of course, stolen and confiscated. Listen to our brother say it. It's short. Listen. Thank you.
And Islam, by nature, they are bullies of African culture. It is expressed in their intolerance of other people who
You want to play from the audio?
believe differently from who they are. So here's a simple example.
Yes, let's play from here. We don't know what they're doing, but let's play and see.
Christianity and Islam, by nature, they are bullies of African culture. It is expressed in their intolerance of other people who believe differently from who they are. So here's a simple example. If a Muslim walks into this village, the first object is to build a mosque and make everyone in that village a Muslim. It changes your timetable of waking up. You wake up at 5, changes your fashion, changes the way you bury your loved ones. Now you must do everything according to Islamic law. The same thing is true with Christianity. Christianity walks into a space, facing the one to do. As a Zulu, as a Xhosa, take off your shirt and put on your beautiful bits, and you walk up to church. Christianity will look at you, because apparently you must become European first before you can become Christian. In order for God to accept you, He cannot accept you in your authenticity. He needs first to take you through the culture of the dominant culture, which is the colonial culture, before you can actually become an acceptable Christian. Christianity and Islam, by only Christianity.
So, you heard that? Christianity and Islam are bullies. They bullied Africa, indigenous Africans, bullied us until we forgot our identity. We lost everything. We lost everything. Lost our way of life, lost our culture, our tradition. And the terrible thing about it is that it's not that you gave me a foreign culture that is the problem, but it's a culture that is inferior to mine. Now, through that culture, you have destroyed everything.
Everything.
Marriage is destroyed.
Everything.
Raising children destroyed. Communal living destroyed. Everything that we once held sacrosanct destroyed in the name of religion. Now they turn around. Oh, moral decadence. Anyway, eh, we need to, the morality, we need to build it up. Who destroyed it, church? Who destroyed the morals of our people? Who destroyed it? Every street is the church. In one building, you have 20 churches. Yet, the morality of our people kept going down. And then you turn around and say, oh, we need to build the morality. Our people left their way of life and followed you for over 100 years. Is the taste of the pudding not in the eating? You people told us that you are bringing gospel, Ozioma. Our people left their way of life and followed you. What has happened to the society? The society is destroyed. Rather than going forward, we are going with back like a Aleli Ojazuaga. And then you turn around now and blame the people rather than blame your system.